Home Secretary Yvette Cooper has announced her decision to prescribe Palestine Action under anti-terrorism laws. This designation effectively labels the group as a terrorist organization, and, if passed in Parliament, would make membership and support for the group illegal. Last week, activists from Palestine Action broke into RAF Bryce Norton in Oxfordshire and spray-painted military planes red. The announcement coincided with a protest held by Palestine Action in central London, which drew hundreds of attendees and resulted in at least 3 arrests as scuffles broke out. Cooper condemned the vandalism at the RAF base, calling it a disgraceful attack, and noted that the group has a long history of unacceptable criminal damage. She emphasized, "The UK's defence enterprise is vital to the nation's national security, and this government will not tolerate those who put that security at risk." In response to the attack on the base, Palestine Action stated, "Despite publicly condemning the Israeli government, Britain continues to send military cargo, fly spy planes over Gaza, and refuel US and Israeli fighter jets." Reacting to the government's intention to ban the group, they added, "When our government fails to uphold its moral and legal obligations, it is the responsibility of ordinary citizens to take direct action." Cooper plans to present the draft order to Parliament next week. If approved, the ban would make it a criminal offense to belong to or support the group, punishable by up to 14 years in prison. In her written statement, Cooper clarified, "This decision is specific to Palestine Action and does not affect lawful protest groups or other organizations campaigning on issues related to Palestine or the Middle East." Hundreds of people gathered at Trafalgar Square after police prohibited them from protesting outside Parliament. Organizers changed the venue at the last minute, following Scotland Yard's enforcement of an exclusion zone across much of Westminster. Charing Cross, adjacent to Trafalgar Square, was temporarily blocked as protesters assembled. Supporters waved Palestinian flags and carried placards, while others chanted, "We will not be silenced." The Metropolitan Police reported that 2 individuals were arrested for obstruction, with a 3rd arrest made earlier for a racially aggravated public order offense. Labour peer and activist Baroness Shami Chakrabarti expressed her view ahead of Cooper's statement, saying that while she does not advocate criminal activity in protest, she believes prescription is a step too far. Chancellor Rachel Reeves also condemned Palestine Action's actions as totally unacceptable. She remarked, "To cause damage to military assets, but also to cause such damage to privately owned assets, is unacceptable, regardless of your views on what's happening in the Middle East."